Take a look at these images. The prelate celebrating this ordination might look familiar. It's Robert Prevost in 2018 when he was Bishop of Chiclayo. He's laying hands on a young priest whose name is Father Samuel David Miranda.
A
few hours before my ordination, Monsignor Prevost, now Pope Leo, said to me, "Hey David, you invited Cardinal Pedro Barreto. Why doesn't he ordain you and I just concelebrate?" And I said, "No, because everything is already set. Not just the invitations, but also the liturgy was prepared for that moment." He's very humble, very simple. It was a day full of emotions. It was a father's embrace to his son. And 7 years later, that embrace happened again.
Here are the images of their reunion 7 years later. In the cloister of the Palace of the Holy Office, on the sidelines of a Jubilee event, they met once again.
We brought him gifts we knew he'd like, but I think it was his presence that truly touched our hearts. When you see him, you forget what you're going to say. I forgot so many things, and all I could do was shake his hand and listen to his advice, like a son listens to his father.
Imagine what it would be like to follow the conclave and then suddenly hear a familiar name when the new pope is announced.
And when they announced that it was him, I immediately returned in the car, and the first thing I did was go to the chapel of the Blessed Sacrament at my current parish, Our Lady of Fatima. I knelt before the Lord to thank him for this gift to the church, having a new pope, and then to thank him because the man chosen was the one who had ordained me a priest.
This was Father Samuel's first time traveling to Rome. Now, he'll return to Peru after an undoubtedly unforgettable visit. Father Samuel got to greet Robert Prevost once again, now as Pope Leo XIV.